Your Daily 180, 180 seconds of pure Bible study.
In the book of Proverbs, chapter 14 and verse number 12, the wise man makes this statement: "There is a way that seems right to a man, but its end is the way of death." There are a lot of different paths that people choose today. And oftentimes they choose these paths for a variety of reasons. It feels good to them. Everybody else is on this path. Good people I know are on this path. But let me ask you this question. Is it really important to choose a particular path? Have you heard someone say something like this? All paths lead to the same destination. Well, is that possible? Well, just based on that one verse, we recognize there are some paths that are not right. There are some paths that are incorrect. There are some paths that may seem right, but they lead to death. Now, just think about it from a very practical standpoint. Does the path that a God-fearing person follows lead to the same place that an atheist path will follow? Well, that makes no sense whatsoever. What about the person who believes in absolute attainable truth and the person that says, no, you can't really know anything and all truth is relative and it might be wrong for one person to steal and right for another person to steal? Really, can their paths lead to the same destination? What about the person that has a biblical ethic, a biblical sense of right and wrong, and someone that has a utilitarian sense of right and wrong? In other words, what works for them? For some people, it works for me to lie and cheat and be greedy and that sort of thing. And someone else says, no, we need to be the kind of people that go the extra mile, that we turn the other cheek. Do their paths lead in the same direction? There is this idea in society, we like everything to be synchronized. We don't like if you think about the old cars with the standard transmission and we hear the gears grinding, we don't like that. And we don't like to hear the cultural, social gears grinding either. But here is what we need to be concerned with. Not am I in sync with culture and society around me, but am I in sync with God? Am I on the path that He has chosen for me to be on? Because you see, the reality is the most important path is not the path that feels comfortable to me or the path that I prefer, but the path that God has chosen through His Holy Spirit-inspired Word.